There are two parts to my opening note. The first is a big thank you to everyone who has made these 6 days possible. It's a long list and it's going to take a while. The second part is a personal note and is much shorter. First, the thank yous. I would like to thank our sponsors for their vision and their support. And I do not say this lightly. The fact that they did not shrug away the concept of a virtual event is huge. They listened, they understood the need and the impact a wired 021Disrupt would have, and they agreed to back us 100%. So let us go down the list of these super awesome people. HBL Pay, our invaluable platinum sponsors for all 4 years of 021Disrupt. Thank you, President Mohammad Aurangzeb, Saghir Mufti, Abrar Mir, Farhan Ahmed, Ali Habib, so many others on the HBL team. Anglo Corporation for once again taking on the gold sponsorship. Thank you, Riaz Khan, Amber Tanya Ansari. Thank you, Wisdom.ai, Tahir Mansouri and Atika for handing us a check for this year's silver sponsorship the day after 021 2019. You should have seen our faces. We just couldn't believe that anyone would do that. Daud Hercules for taking the silver sponsorship for the first time. Thank you, Inamur Rahman, Shamoon Chaudhry. Now for our bronze sponsors, and there are fortunately several of them. Fatma Gobi Ventures for your support once again. Thank you, Ali Mukhtar, Tom, Jamal. Pakistan Software Export Board for reaching out and offering to support 021Disrupt 2020. Thank you, Usman Nasir, Salman Hassan, Ali Hassani. Unilever for coming on as a sponsor for the first time. Thank you, Amir Piracha and Fawad Ahmed. I hope this is the beginning of a beautiful long-term relationship with 021Disrupt. Reckitt Benckiser for also coming on board for the first time. Thank you, Akbar Ali Shah. You know, it's a great sign when multinational and national organizations decide to back the startup ecosystem by not just supporting this event financially, but also through the sharing of their diverse experience by taking part in office hours and by offering their help in multiple other ways. Thanks also to our community partners, AWS, Amazon Web Services, Brian, Denning, Kai, Nadeem, the entire team. Last but not least, I would like to acknowledge Sidra Qasim and Waqas Ali from Atoms for their generosity in offering to give each of our speakers and the Nest.io team a pair of awesome Atoms shoes and masks. Wow. It's fantastic when startups reach out to make the event even more special through gestures like these. Now that we're done with the thank yous, let me move on to my personal piece. This, what you see around you today and will continue to see for the next 2 days, has been a very personal journey for all of us at the Nest.io. And when I say us at the Nest.io, I mean all of us at the Nest.io. The core team, the support staff, our founders, our startups, our mentors, our friends, volunteers, our well-wishers, and the extended ecosystem. Why do this? We are often asked. Why does it matter? Why is it important? I remember being a young founder. Yes, I was young once. I remember being lost. I remember strangers lending a helping hand, mentors opening doors, offering guidance, showing me how the world worked, asking nothing in return. I remember the difference those connections and their selflessness made in my life. How lucky and blessed I felt. For young men and women with dreams, making connections is hard, especially ones that can help make dreams real. Starting conversations is hard. Opening doors is hard. Asking questions is hard. And sometimes to continue believing in dreams you have believed in is the hardest thing you can do, more so in a year like 2020. But do you know what helps? What makes it possible for many of us to cross that bridge? What makes it easier? When someone we don't know comes and stands by us and says, I believe in you and your dreams. I will stand by you through your journey. I will hold your hand and shine a light on your path. Or a fellow traveler steps up and joins you on your journey. Different destinations, similar paths, but good company. Shared burdens. Not all dreams become real. Some end in heartbreak. Some are lost causes. Once again, the kindness of fellow founders and often strangers lends a healing touch. People who have walked in the same shoes with the same stitches and cracks in their soul know what it takes to come back from the depth of darkness. I said this was deeply personal for all of us. There is a reason for that. We have all seen how dark the abyss is. We have witnessed the heartbreaks, the tears, the helplessness firsthand. But we have also seen how high teams can soar when planets align, when the universe comes together to make it possible for them to rise higher. When one of us soars, we all rise with that team. Our collective ability to dream and make those dreams real is the most important thing in our lives at the Nest.io. It is what gives our lives meaning. It is what we live for. Because when one of us wins, we all win. Finding people who believe in the dreams of strangers is also hard. We've been fortunate that we have been able to do it consistently for 4 years at 021Disrupt. This year too, before the main conference started, 300 plus office hours had been conducted between founders, investors, and mentors. And while the event remains online, sidebar conversations will continue for the next few weeks, in some instances, months. One would think doing it online would make things easier. Not with 7,000 plus registered participants, 77 speakers and panelists, and 47 sessions. If you ask the team and the army of volunteers responsible for all this, they will tell you they are working much harder this year compared to the previous 3 years. Why, you ask? Yeet said it much better than I can. Tread softly because you tread on my dreams. We need dreamers to change our world. To value dreamers, we need to learn to respect dreams and the individuals who dream them. Bringing people together is how dreams and ideas become real. Doing that during a global pandemic is a challenge. I'm once again grateful to everyone who helped, who contributed, who said yes to make these 6 days possible. The primary purpose of 021Disrupt is to make connections, start conversations, build relationships, and help dreams become real in the ecosystem. Bring strangers together who believe in dreams of other strangers. The hard work is done. We are all here now. We have 2 days. Go on and make the most of these conversations. We have tried hard to make it possible for you to network and ping people of interest. Don't be shy. Look them up, reach out, follow up. Don't take no for an answer. Don't worry, everyone here has read Yeats, and those who hadn't have heard him now. I have spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly because you tread on my dreams. Remember, we need dreamers to build a better world. Respect dreams, respect dreamers. If you don't have your own, adopt someone else's dream. If you can hold a hand, hold a hand. If you can help, help. I have always been a dreamer. I'm fortunate and blessed that many of my dreams, including this, what you see around you, have been realized. But let me let you in on a secret. There is no greater joy, no greater rush in the world than to help to see someone else's dream become real. And the most powerful words, words with the power to change the present and the future, words that will shape our history when our history is written. How can I help? Memorize them, make use of them, say them with me. How can I help? Now say it on your own. How can I help? Now practice for the next 2 days. Enjoy the show and thank you.